Hey, welcome back to Key Intuitive Mind Podcast with your host, Kiana Wright. And I know it's been a while, y'all. Like I said, I was going to try to keep you guys updated on the podcast and try to have these things rolling out. But I had to rearrange some things and get back focused and get my mind right and do all kind of shit because this healing journey and this healing process and everything that you have to go through to get through what you need to get through, it's kind of trying sometimes. So y'all will have to excuse me for the late post, but let's jump straight into it. I know we started on a season of relationships, but I'm going to jump back and forth from the healing season to the relationship season because they go hand in hand in certain senses. So today I'm going to bring you guys an episode about not giving up. Don't give up. That's going to be the name of this motherfucking episode. And I am amped. I am motivated to record this. Everything that I got coming here, the near future is going to be very heartfelt from the heart because every day we all go through things and we all get through things. Now it's up to you how you process these things and how you move through life in these situations. So today, this episode is going to be about not giving up. Because whenever you think everything is about to be over with and you don't have no hope for tomorrow and you don't know if you're going to come and you don't know what's going to happen in your life, that's when your breakthrough comes. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your past determine your future and train your mind to be stronger in any situation that you are involved in. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to give people that go-to. That pick me up whenever they need that motivation to say, hey, today I clicked on this podcast and it's telling me about not giving up. When today I woke up and I wanted to give up because I don't know how I'm going to get through tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to get through next week. I don't know if I'm going to come and today was a good day. Tomorrow might be a bad day. I don't know. But I'm just here to motivate you and say, don't give up. Don't give up at all costs because no matter what you go through, your future will always be brighter than your past. Yesterday is done. Tomorrow is yet to come. But right now, we're in this moment. So until you change your mind in the way that you think about things, and I know some days like I wake up and be like, man, I don't know if I'm going to come in, man. I'm motivated to do this today, but I'm not motivated to do it tomorrow. So I might as well do it right now when I'm motivated and in the spirit to do what I know I need to do. It's all about not giving up, being consistent at what you want, being consistent at healing, being consistent at improving yourself and fixing yourself. But don't keep putting yourself in positions with people, or don't keep putting yourself in positions that you know that's going to knock you off what you know you're supposed to be doing. Stay focused and don't give up, because be careful of what fear will make you do. Fear will make you stay in situations that you know is not good for you. Fear will make you not do what you know that you need to be doing because you're scared of failure. Fear will make you deal with people and places and things that you know is not healthy for your spirit, your mind, nor your soul. So fear will make you do things that you don't even know that you're doing until it's over and done with. So pay attention to how you feel when you're in certain situations. Don't be scared to take that next step, to take that next move, because fear will hold you back. Fear will hold you back from growing. Growing is a part of life. Growth is a part of existence. In order for anything on this earth to exist, it has to continue to grow. At that exact moment that you stop and that you give up and you say, this is it, you stop your growth. Why would you stop your growth because of a situation that's small? That makes no sense. Get up off your ass today and go out and get what you deserve. And don't fucking give up. Giving up is not an option. Saying I can't is not an option. You can do anything you put your fucking mind to. And that's why I'm here to tell you that. I'm here to tell you that. Stop feeling fucking sorry for yourself, and every time you turn around, you got negative thoughts running through your mind. You train your mind to think what you want it to think. You train your mind to feel what you want it to feel, what your body and what your heart feels. You train your mind to do that shit. Stop waiting on this person and that person to fix shit with you, or this person to make the first move in order for you to move forward in certain situations. You make the first move. You're the author, the creator, and the editor of your own fucking story. So I'm not here to tell you to, okay, today you might can give up today, but you can start over tomorrow. No, don't give up today. Don't give up tomorrow, nor the next day. Listen, you might be in a bad place today. Feel that stuff. Cry. It's all right. Your eyes is just expressing what your heart really feels. It's all right to feel those emotions. I'm an emotional ass individual. I cry daily. I break down daily. My friend has to call me some days because she know my energy be off just to pick me back up. But you know why? Because I'm human, but I don't give up. I cry, I feel my emotions, and I get past that bullshit because I'm not a perfect individual. I'm human. I'm feeling emotions of the flesh. of the flesh. But as long as I continue to push forward, as long as you continue to push forward toward what you know will be greater on the other side, weeping may endure for the night, but joy shall come in the morning. I may be weeping tonight, but joy shall come in the morning. When that sun come up, I have a brighter day. I have a better outlook on my future because I have been through some shit that night. I have been through some shit the day before. I have been through some shit. But let me tell you something. God is about to repay you for everything that you done been through. Just hang in there a little bit longer. Your blessing is right around the corner. Hang in there a little bit longer. Do me a favor and hang in there a little bit longer. God is about to repay you for that fucked up childhood. God is about to repay you for them fucked up relationships. God is about to pay you for them fucked up jobs and helping these fucked up people that never did nothing or contributed nothing in your life. God is about to repay you because you have done what you're supposed to do. You couldn't control a lot of the situations that you got put in. That's the reason that you want to give up, because you're not understanding why life is so hard. But don't give up, don't give in, and never let the enemy win. You have to stay one step ahead of what may be lurking in the background, because the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And if you become a victim, and if you become a one that sits and let him do that to you, you become another motherfucking individual that's just walking around in black and white on this earth. You don't want to do that. You want to be in color and stand out. You want to be the one that's woke. You want to be the one that's trying to move forward in a better direction. So act like it. Why would you give up when shit just about to get good? Listen, along the way, you're going to lose a lot of things. Sometimes you might even lose your mind, but remember to pick it back up and continue to go forward. You're going to lose family. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose relationships that you thought was going to last. You're going to lose people that you thought was going to be in your life for a lifetime. But don't get sad and get depressed because you're losing certain things, because maybe these people was not supposed to be on the journey where you're going. But as soon as we face any opposition in our lives, we get to the point where we don't understand and we ask God, like, damn, every time I turn around, it's something else. And as soon as you ask that, as soon as you say that or make that statement, as soon as you turn around, it's going to be something else, because you're speaking that into your reality. Instead of saying every time I turn around, there's a blessing around every corner. There's a blessing around every corner. There's a pick me up around every corner. No matter if I'm going through the hardest time of my life right now, I'm going to take the positive from the situation and continue to move forward. You say, well, it might be too hard. That's easier said than done. Okay, it is, but it's all about your mindset. Change your mindset in order to change your life. I'm always going to preach that. We're healing. We're not healed. We will never be completely healed because we will continue to go through situations that trigger us and set us back inside a state of depression. Being depressed is fine, but being depressed is of the flesh. Fix your soul and your spirit and gain peace within you, and have people around you that support the journey that you're on. These people don't need to judge you. These people don't need to tell you that you fucking up. If you see you fucking up, okay, that's fine to hear it every now and again, but constantly beating it into somebody's head about what they need to do and what they got going on, you can't do that. All I need you here to do is support me in every decision that I make. I don't need a parent. I don't need nobody that's constantly lurking over my shoulder saying, hey, this is right, this is wrong. Let me figure those things out myself. You figure those things out yourself. But if you got people that's constantly nagging in your ear about what you're supposed to be doing, this is your journey. You go about healing how you feel is comfortable, but don't get overwhelmed by naysayers and everybody on the outside. Nobody is experiencing your own experience but you. So how can you tell anybody else how to experience their experience? That's why I don't listen to everything. I don't listen to everybody. I take what resonates at the time and I move with that, right? I take what resonates at the time and I move with that. But when you got too many people in your ear and shit crashes and burns, and maybe they said it was going to crash and burn, but you continue to go on and go in this direction and on that path, and it crashed and burned. Now when it does, you're back in a state of depression. Now you're leaning on other things to fix your problems in your life. So this is the point that you feel like giving up. Oh, damn, man, I knew I was on the right path. I was doing all the right shit. And damn, I got this setback. Setbacks are nothing but a chance for you to step back, reassess the situation, see what you need to fix, and go back at it even harder. Just take a different approach this time to how you're going to heal this situation. Sometimes you keep encountering the same things and the same situations because you still have a part of yourself that's not completely healed. I'm here to tell you that I'm not perfect. I keep encountering some of the same things in my life because I know there's still certain areas of my life that I need to work on. But do I try to mask these things with other things? Absolutely. Because I feel like that's easier at the time. But let's be real about it. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. And when you wake up and smell the motherfucking coffee in the morning, those issues, those underlying issues that you've been fighting so hard to mask, they're still there. They're still there. Take the time to know you and learn you. But when you face opposition, don't give up. Don't give in and never let the enemy win, because soon as the enemy see you about to really elevate, the enemy will send things in your way to distract you from what you know you're supposed to be doing. And it distracts you and you get off your path. And so when you realize that you're distracted and you get back on your path, you get unmotivated. You get unmotivated to do what you think is right. Don't get unmotivated. It was sent there for a test. But are you going to pass the test? That's the biggest question. Or are you going to fail the test and then come back and say, let me study this time and let me retake it and see how it go? See, I'm one of those people. Now, not all the time do I fail every test. Sometimes I see it as a test. Way before it come, I say, man, I see this motherfucker ain't shit. Or I see this situation ain't gonna end well. Let me go ahead and move around this. And then sometimes I'm like, shit, I might can finesse something up out of this and pass the test. Barely pass it anyway. But I might can still experience it a bit. Right? Absolutely. That's what we do. That's what we do. But at the end of the day, we have to realize that no matter what we do, no matter where we go, we always are blaming other people for our problems. We can't blame nobody else for our problems. We can't blame the outside for our problems. We have to blame us and take accountability for our own shit. So every time we feel like giving up, you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, I am stronger than any situation that I am facing. I am stronger than the opposition. I am stronger than giving up. I am stronger than this person that everybody's expecting me to be, because you got people out here already expecting you to fail before you even get started. And you're going to sit up here and talk about giving up. The fuck? What type of time you on, bro? They already waiting for you to fail. They already waiting for you to give in. They already waiting for you to start it and quit it how they expecting you to do. But if you stay focused and you stay consistent and you hanging there a little bit longer, God said your blessings are coming. I'm about to repay you back for everything that you done been through. All the bullshit that you had to put up with. I'm going to repay you back for it, but you have to be stronger than every situation. You have to train your mind to know better. You got to train your mind to do better. I ain't acting funny. I tell them I ain't acting funny, bro. I ain't acting funny. But I'd rather not be around you because I don't fit with you. I don't fit in these parameters that you're trying to put me in. I don't fit in this box that you live in. I'm bigger than that. My energy is wider than that. I ain't acting funny. I ain't acting different. I know different. So I would rather move in a way that fits with me instead of moving in a way that resonates with you, because it makes you feel comfortable enough to say, okay, hey, this is what I would rather do. Nah, we not doing that. We not doing that no more. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. And when I say y'all better wake up, and y'all better wake up now. Listen, let me pull this up real quick and we're gonna see something. I'm gonna talk about something real quick, y'all. Hold on, let me go on an intermission. I'm working on some things for y'all. All right. God said, weeping may endure for the night, but joy shall come in the morning. So I just looked up something that I felt like was very, very important. And like I said, I'm doing this podcast here a little different now. And I like to use different ways to express the way that I'm feeling. And I like to pull different proverbs and different verses and scriptures up, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people does not have that motivation to continue on when they feeling like there ain't nothing else left, or they're not living for anything. And it's a lot of times it's because a lot of people have abandonment issues. They have abandonment issues with people leaving them. They have abandonment issues of being by themselves. They're scared to be alone. They're afraid that if this person walks out of their life, that's going to be the only person that's going to love them. But understand, if they loved a part of you and you know you a good person, they loved you for what they seen inside you, you're going to meet somebody sooner or later that's going to value you, that's going to love you, that's going to appreciate you, and that's going to reciprocate the same type of energy that you give, right? So every time, that person that left you, they didn't recognize your value. They didn't recognize, them people that left your side didn't recognize your value. You know what I'm saying? Those jobs that let you go didn't recognize your value and what you had in the inside of you. But you have to redirect your focus and say, I'm not giving up because everything in my life is going wrong right now. I'm not giving up because I'm going through some things right now that I don't understand. It's not for you to understand. Say this prayer. Ask God this. Say, God, I want to see what you see in me, so I can be the very best version of myself. I want to see exactly what you see in me, because God sees what we can't see. He sees the greatness. That's why a lot of us go through some of the toughest times of our lives early on. We go through the bullshit to toughen up our skin and make us hard. So when we come as an adult, that certain situations won't hit us as hard and we won't crumble and fall how many people do that's never really been through shit. If you never really been through shit, you can't get through shit. So you have to go through hard times in order to keep moving forward, because you know that you are stronger than any situation that you face. You're stronger than any situation that you face. And God moved these people out your life so you can bring people in your life and you can make room for people in your life that's going to value you, that's going to appreciate you. He moved that job out your life so he can make room for you to start your own business, for you to be motivated to put that same effort into your own shit. He moved that house out of your way because he knew that neighborhood wasn't good for your kids to grow up in. He knew it was going to have you distracted. He knew it was going to have you following the crowd. He knew it was going to have you you like everybody else. Why would you be like everybody else? Why would you want to fit in with them? Why would you want to be a part of all of that shit? So you lost those things in order for God to provide you the things that he knew that you were worth, and he knew that you needed, and he knew that you required. So now it's up to you to change your mindset and figure out what direction that you need to go in, because you asked God to give you a better life and now you lost that job. You asked God to upgrade you and now you lost that house. So when you ask God for certain things, it might come as something depressing. It might come as something negative, but God is setting you up for exactly what you asked for. So be careful of what you ask for and how you ask for it, right? Because at times we want certain things in our lives, but we're not prepared for what it takes to get to where we want to be. So we ask for all these things and we knowing that maybe we're not really prepared. So maybe that's why he keeps delaying what he's trying to have for you. What's for you, he's delaying it, because destiny delayed is neither destiny denied. So it's going to come, but it's going to come when you are ready. When you done had these lessons and learned these lessons along the way, but soon as you face any type of opposition, the first thing you fucking think about is giving up. What sense does that make? The first fucking thing you think about is giving up. As soon as times is hard, you going through some shit, you say, man, fuck it, I can't do this no more. Nah, fuck that. You better get back focused and you better get your motherfucking mind right. Listen, this is your reaping season. This is your winning season. After you done got your mind right, you need to understand that you done been through all this shit to lead you up to where you are meant to be. You done sowed enough. You done sowed enough seeds. Now it's time to reap the benefit, reap the reward of being a good person, of going through so much shit, of going through all those trials and tribulations. Now is your time to realize that everything that you have been through has been leading you up to this moment, but you're trying to give up right before your breakthrough comes through because shit has got too tough and too hard for you. Mind over matter. Mind over matter in any situation that we put ourselves in. And understand, the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. If you're experiencing good shit in your life right now, then great. But you can experience better shit if you continue. You're going to have setbacks. You're going to have bad days. You're going to wake up some days and not want to get out of bed. But as long as you push through and you push forward, God is going to provide. He sees your heart. He sees what we don't see. As long as you remain a good person with no ill intent toward others, and you're doing the right things in life, and you're trying to help people in the way that you feel suitable to help people. That don't mean giving them money. You can give somebody a word of advice on the street. You can talk to children. You can motivate people. However it is, as long as you are providing something positive to the collective instead of bringing negativity, because we already got enough of negative. See, that's the balance between good and bad. You bring the good and let people bring the bad, and we balance everything out on this universe. That's how it's supposed to work. Continue being a good person. You go through the most shit when you're good, when you're genuinely good inside. People would try to take away your goodness by trying to belittle you and call you not a great person because it doesn't resonate with what they have going on, and they know you're a good person, but they try to call you ain't shit names to make you feel bad. Don't let those people or those things affect you. Don't give up, don't give in, and never let the enemy win. That should be the slogan for here on to the rest of your existence on this earth. You should never let situations be bigger than your mind. When you let something take over your mind, you're letting situations and people control you as an individual. You are stronger than that. You are stronger than your situation. You are stronger than these people. That's why they try to make you feel lesser, to take away the power that they know that's already inside of you. You don't have to try hard. It's already built in you. You don't have to do too much. It's already built in you. It's in you. It's not on you, baby. You're not like them. You don't have to put on a facade. Soon as that fake fall off, you're going to be here still existing, and they're just going to be nobody because their real image has been exposed. You don't have to run. You don't have to hide. You don't have to give up when shit gets hard. Just understand that God is repaying you for everything that you have been through, and now is your reaping season. That's why everything is getting tough right now. That's why everything is getting hard. Don't give up. Don't give in, and never let the enemy win. Hey, I need you guys to go subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't. Key Intuitive Mind. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. I also need you guys to comment, give me feedback on what you're feeling. If you haven't followed my Instagram, follow my Instagram as well. TikTok, I am Kiana Wright. Hey, we going all the way up, and I'm gonna continue to motivate you guys in the best way I know possible. I thank you so much for the love and support. There's much more to come in the future. I just need you guys to hang in there with me, because this is just the beginning of something great. We're gonna be pushing out my brand. We're gonna have affirmations on t-shirts here real soon. We are the future. So hey, be patient. Be patient.